What I wish I know before I get married. Welcome to the course on What I Wish I Know Before I Get Married. It is a course designed to equip you with all that you need to know to make intelligent choice of a life partner and then to live happily ever after. The objective of this course is to enable you make intelligent life choices. The course outline is setting the context, beginning with the end in mind, assessing yourself, making intelligent life choices, and how to live happily ever after once you've made the choice. Let's begin with section 1, setting the context. What is love? Love is when two people touch each other's soul. Love is honesty and trust. Love is helping one another. Love is mutual respect. Love means that differences can be worked out. Love is reaching your dreams together. Love is the connection of two hearts, yours and mine, by an unknown author taken from the 16quotes.com. 5 love facts. If it's because of her eyes or her lips or her great body, it's not love. It's lust. If it's because of her intelligence or insight about life, it's not love, it's an admiration. If it's because she cries every time you try to leave, it's not love, it's pity. If it's because she makes you forget to study and sleep, it's not love, it's infatuation. Love is when you don't know why you seem to be attracted to that person. Love has its reason, and that reason is unknown. By Blue Icy Mind. Love is an unconditional commitment to an imperfect person. To love somebody isn't just a strong feeling, it's a decision, a judgment, and a promise. Love quotes. What marriage is not. Marriage is not a feeling. Marriage is not a rite of passage. Marriage is not about social status. Marriage is not a means to an end. Section 2. Stephen Covey writes, begin with the end in mind. How do you begin with the end in mind? First, define your values. Roy Disney writes, it's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. How do you define your core values? Answer the questions. What's important to you? What do you feel strongly about? If you had 1 month only to live, what will you do? 2. Create a list of your minimum acceptable qualities. How do you do this? First, create a list of all the qualities you'd like to have in a romantic partner and make this list as long and as specific as possible. The clearer you are on the kind of person you most want to be in a relationship with, the easier it will be for you to recognize that person when they show up in your life. Once you've written your list, commit to it. Read it every single day and take time to visualize what your life will feel like when you have that person in your life. Finally, repeat a daily affirmation to yourself by saying something like, the perfect person is out there for me and I am attracting them into my life right now. Try it. 3. Remember that what attracts you to marry someone will repel you in marriage. Often, the dominant quality that attracts someone to you is the same quality that will cause you much pain once married. Note this and be prepared mentally, otherwise it will frustrate you in marriage. For instance, if you're an introvert and therefore admire the most outgoing co-worker, note that this easygoing personality will annoy you once married, as you may be frustrated with his many friends and acquaintances. If you admire and get attracted to the most beautiful member of your group, brace yourself for a life where men always seem to stare and make passes at your wife. 4. Don't accept during courtship what you will not accept in marriage. During dating or courtship, we tend to overlook so many personality traits and character. We forget that character cannot be hidden. Don't ever think you can change someone after marriage. It will be an uphill task. Pay attention to the little things. How does he treat his siblings and friends? Is he respectful and courteous? How does she treat waiters and shop attendants when you go out? How does he drive? Is he impatient? Does he curse other drivers and road users? Does he jump the red light? How do the two of you treat each other? 5. Limiting beliefs. Limiting belief, or the foundation of limiting beliefs, is that you're not good enough, that you're not lovable, that you're not in and of the same. How do you break these limiting beliefs? Your limiting beliefs, perceptions, and behaviors will become your reality. Limiting beliefs acts as the filter for what you see and do in the world. Limiting beliefs keep you stuck in a paradigm that hinders your ability to freely bond with your partner? What are your beliefs about happy marriages? What do you say to yourself every day about marriages? Are there past family issues you need to deal with? Deal with any of these strongly held beliefs by working with a specialist before you transfer that into your marriage. Section 3. Self-analysis. What's your personality type? What's your temperament? What's your love language? What makes you tick? There's several free online assessments and other resources on this site and elsewhere that you can conduct to really know yourself with a fair degree of certainty so you can live with your partner happily ever after. Personalities cause conflict in the way we think, judge, and feel. For instance, the Myers-Briggs type indicators provide a simple but expressive way of analyzing personalities. They consist of 4 measurements, each separated into 2 opposite types. Attitudes. The extrovert is action-oriented, gets energy from being with others. The introvert is thought-oriented, gets energy from being alone. Information gathering. Sensing. The person who senses prefers step-by-step, detail-oriented tasks. The intuitive person prefers to make leaps in thinking, avoiding details during tasks. Decision-making. The person who thinks is motivated by logic. The person who feels is motivated by feelings. Information structuring. The person who judges likes to make plans and stick with them. The person who perceives avoids planning, wants to stay open. We encourage you and your partner to conduct the personality, temperament, and love language test or assessments to really know yourselves. A proper understanding of your personalities, temperaments, and love language will help you both better understand, relate, and love each other, avoiding unnecessary conflict. Share your experiences with us after undertaking the assessment at ask@leaderfreak.org. We will very much like to hear from you. Section 4. Making intelligent choices. In these days of social media and carefully cropped images, a lot of people have profile pictures. They are carefully choreographed and curated public persona and their real life, who they truly are. Who a person truly is shaped by visible and invisible parts. The visible part are the behaviors you see every day. That is, however, like the tip of an iceberg. The most important part of a person is the invisible part. This is what will drive their visible behaviors. The invisible drivers are beliefs, values, feelings, aspirations, experiences, and instincts. Carefully study your partner. Have deep conversations around these invisible parts. Observe the way he or she speaks. Observe how they make choices and decisions. Observe their values. A good partner will have a shared vision and/or aspirations of the future. They will share time and resources with you. They will put you and your needs first. They will sacrifice for you. They will do the right thing, both privately and publicly. A bad partner may have no vision, may have no future or ambition. They have divergent views of the future. They're selfish and self-centered. They do the right thing only in public, and they can be rude to everyone else. Lesson 5. How to live happily ever after. Your happiness in marriage will be determined by 10% non-essentials, 60% minimum acceptable qualities, 30% desirable qualities. The minimum acceptable qualities includes shared faith, shared values, shared principles, long-term view of life, shared passions, true friendship. Desirable qualities includes traditions, customs, shared cultural practices, language. Non-essential qualities include tribe, ethnicity, profession, social status, physical characteristics. To be happy in marriage, focus on the 60% minimum acceptable qualities. Anytime you feel like giving up on your love, remember that no one is perfect, including you. Focus on the 60%, which is an above average mark, and it will remind you of why you loved your partner in the first place. Thank you for taking the time to undertake this course. Do take the time to practice the GEM steps and answer the questions posed during the course. Remember, we learn to do by doing. Before you log off, here's a recap of the major lessons in this course. Love is an unconditional commitment to an imperfect person. To love somebody isn't just a strong feeling. It is a decision, a judgment, and a promise. To begin your love journey with the end in mind, define your values. Develop a list of your minimum acceptable qualities. What attracts you to marry someone will repel you in marriage. Don't accept during courtship what you will not accept in a marriage. To really know your partner and yourself, conduct the personality, temperament, and love language test or assessments. Who a person truly is shaped by visible and invisible parts. The visible part are the behaviors you see every day. The invisible part is what drives their visible behaviors. What's your GEM step? Write down the 3 key things you learned from this course. Write 3 things you will start doing right now. Write 3 things you will stop doing. Thank you for taking the time to undertake this course. Do take the time to practice the GEM steps and answer the questions posed during the course. Send us a message to ask@leaderfreak.org. Remember, we learn to do by doing. You will hone your relationship skills and become better by practicing every day. Till we meet again on the next course, remember, we're cheering you on to greatness.